Yeah.
You had started a social media campaign with the hashtag What is Pink. So
Right.
what was the idea behind it, and if you could elaborate on what exactly Pink is?
Uh, सबसे
Actually, that's why we're here. That was just a teaser for the trailer.
Yeah.
And now that the trailer is out, I guess it answers the question.
yesterday एक आरजे जी हैं हमारे आलोक जी, उन्होंने पूछा क्या पीकू से लिया पिंक में पी, मैंने कहा कि नहीं, देयर इज नथिंग, इट्स रियली अ कोइंसिडेंस दैट इट्स पीकू का पिंक में भी पी है, बट नथिंग रिलेटेड टू दैट. बट आई थिंक पिंक एक ऐसा कलर है जो जिसके बहुत सारे नेचर्स हैं, और हम लोग हर समय शायद कुछ गलत नेचर ही उसमें देखा है. सो पॉसिबली इस फिल्म में कुछ पॉसिबली आपको राइट नेचर ऑफ पिंक शायद आपको देखने को मिले. मे बी वी ब्रेक डाउन द कलर ऑफ पिंक इन डिफरेंट मोड्स, डिफरेंट नेचर, डिफरेंट आइडेंटिटी ऑफ पिंक. सो वो शायद आपको फिल्म देखने के बाद इट मे बी मच क्लैरिफाइड, मतलब क्लियर होगा आपको व्हाई इट इज पिंक. इट्स स्टिल लिटिल इंट्रीगिंग, बट वी वांट टू कीप इट लाइक दैट. बट आपने पिंक के लोगो में अगर देखा होगा कि दो हाथ भी हैं, सो आई थिंक जो उस बार को पकड़े हुए हैं उनको, सो उसके लिए भी एक क्लू है. जब फिल्म देखेंगे उसके बाद और मालूम चलेगा आपको.
And Taapsee, I have a question for you as well over here. Like you said, you did a film like Baby wherein it was an action role. Now even this is not a very conventional role. So will we see you take up these kinds of role as well?
I think it is very clear with whatever I've chosen, you'll see me in something totally unexpected next. That's all.
And there are reports that you are doing a film with Neeraj Pandey. How true is that? That is a prequel
Wait
to
for
Baby.
Neeraj Pandey to announce it, I think. As I said, it was the easiest and most difficult at the same time. Easiest because I belong to this space, and difficult because it was heart-wrenching. The 2 months that I was shooting for this, I was not 2 months in the sense when we had planned the entire schedule. I was not doing anything else but concentrating on this film. There were times that probably I had an emotional breakdown off the set as well, for no reason almost, because by the end of it, you actually feel the character so close that something has actually happened to you. So it was extremely impactful. Like, it did change a lot in my head for those 2 months. It did affect me very personally. So it was very challenging, and when I have to stand in the frame with him, I better be good. Sorry? It did. Yes, it did. By the closer towards the middle of the film only, I was like, something has really gone wrong in my head.
Sujit, here towards your right. The movie is hard-hitting yet, sensitive in nature. How do you plan to promote it?
Our promotion plan was to show you the trailer, and मुझे ये लगता है कि ट्रेलर देख के ही लोग सिनेमा देखने आते हैं. ट्रेलर देखने पे ही लोग डिसाइड कर लेते हैं कि मुझे ये फिल्म देखना है कि मुझे ये फिल्म नहीं देखना है. मैंने बहुत बार किया है ऐसे. ट्रेलर देखने के बाद मैंने वो डिसाइड कर लिया था. सो otherwise our basic promotion is, this film obviously doesn't have a song and dance or an item number to promote. This is purely all films are purely content driven, character driven. So I think yes, there are songs, and we are introducing a singer from Pakistan named QB. You will hear her song. Shantanu is the music director. We have another guest music director, Anupam Roy from Piku, second film, and one more girl, Faiza from Pakistan. So there are 3 music directors for this. The entire background score and this is composed by Shantanu. And I have many things to talk about. I have to talk about Angad Bedi, I have to talk about Kirti, I have to talk about Andrea, I have to talk about Piyush and Tony, and we have many things to talk about. We'll talk about it and put promo. And yes, I mean, normal, conventional, जिस तरह से promote किया जाता है, we are doing many associations, and yeah, I think that's it. You will see in next few days, you will see 2 songs coming up, and a few parts of another trailers, possibly small trailers. But I think I was pretty sure about this one trailer as being the more impactful.
Also, it will be clashing with Raz.
Is clashing with?
Raz 4.
Yes. See, every week there are 2 films or 3 films, or somewhere down the line, we had to come with some other film. But the day we started this film, on that day only, I'm really happy that my producers decided that they want to release the film on September 16th, and they are sticking to it. And बाकी देखेंगे, we'll share राज के साथ बैठ के हम लोग कुछ खाएंगे बैठ के.
Hi, this is Mayur here from Cinestan.com. Good afternoon to everybody. I must say that all of you are looking in the pink of your health. My just question is, I'd like Mr. Bachchan to answer it first. Obviously, sexual crimes against women are a reality. It's a sad, dark reality of this country. And while there is retribution and justice on the silver screen, the ground reality is quite different. Like even today, the perpetrators of Nirbhaya, while they are in jail, their death sentence has been commuted. And obviously, recently we had the terrible Bulandshahr rape. So how do we end this menace? Is it only getting from bad to worse? Like we can keep on making films, but yes, with the judiciary is there. We have the laws, but sadly, these things take too much of time. And how do you think how can India get rid of this menace?
Yeah, before he starts, let me tell you one thing, please. This film is not talks about rape or anything else. So this is nothing to do with that. Yes, but rest he can answer.
Whatever you say is obviously extremely disgusting. And as a nation, we sometimes hang our heads in shame by reading these several incidents that keep happening. They should not. I think basically all of us as Indians and individuals need to educate ourselves to give importance to the women in our lives and to understand that their contribution and their presence in a society is equally important as the male. Other than that, yes, we need to have very strong laws and we need to have a huge amount of exposure towards these people. There are many ways which, you and I may personally want to execute. I mean, a lot of people say, put this rapist out in the market and we'll deal with him. But, that doesn't go according to the law of the land. There is a law and yes, we have to follow it. Sometimes we feel disillusioned by the outcome. Sometimes we feel that, righteous procedure has been followed. And this will continue. But what is the base of all this? The base of all this is that somewhere we are losing respect for the female gender. And that can come from education, from people like you and from us who make these kind of films, to respect them, to give them the honor, to give them the right place in society. And that's what we're all working for. It will take time, but it will happen. I'm confident.
अमित जी आपके सामने मैं प्रशांत ईटीवी से जैसे फिल्म में हमने देखा कि एक हिस्सा जो है वो कोर्ट रूम ड्रामा है बहुत ही स्ट्रॉन्ग मेरा सवाल आपसे शुजित आपसे पीयूष भाई आपसे आपके जहन में हिंदी सिनेमा में कोर्ट रूम ड्रामा का एक बहुत अच्छा इतिहास रहा है तो आप लोगों की सबसे पसंदीदा फिल्म अगर कोर्ट रूम ड्रामा पे बात की जाए तो कौन सी रही है
Pink.
या ये भी मैं कहूँगा कि ऐसा यूनिक कोर्ट रूम ड्रामा मैंने भी नहीं कभी एक्सपीरियंस किया है लेकिन आप बिलीव नहीं करेंगे हम लोग 11 से 12 दिन इस कोर्ट रूम में थे और हम लोग सब एक साथ थे एक ही टाइम पे सब लोग इस फिल्म में उस तरह से शूटिंग नहीं हुआ है कि अच्छा एक एक्टर का शॉट ले लिया फिर दूसरा एक्टर हम सब एक साथ बैठते थे एक साथ 20 मिनट 15 मिनट का सीन एक साथ प्ले होता था एज इफ इट्स अ रियल केस कि एक विटनेस बॉक्स में लेके जाया जाता था एंड लॉयर्स उनसे सवाल करते थे एंड जज करते थे तो मैं इतना आपको बता दूं कि आप जब कोर्ट केस देखेंगे आपको एक इतना यूनिक सा एक एनवायरनमेंट लगेगा आपको लगेगा कि यू आर ट्रांसपोर्टेड टू अ रियल सेशन कोर्ट इन दिल्ली
Hi Rashmi over here. Rashmi, towards your right. What made you shift your base from television to films and will we see you produce more films often?
पहली बात तो मैं टेलीविज़न से कहीं शिफ्ट नहीं हो रही हूँ टेलीविज़न मेरा पहला प्यार मेरा पहला पैशन है फिल्म में आना ऑब्वियसली एक क्रिएटिवली एक स्टेप आगे होता है तो फिल्म में आना मेरे और पवन की एक बहुत बड़ी इच्छा थी और इसके बाद जो हम सब्जेक्ट्स पे काम करें चाहे वो पिंक हो ऑब्वियसली वो हार्ड हिटिंग होंगे स्टोरी बेस होंगी और जिस तरह की पिंक है
Amit sir, straight.
All right, we're going to take the last three questions now.
Amit sir, straight.
The last
Yes.
three questions.
Amit sir,
One at a
straight.
time. Answer, yaar.
Are sir.
No, it's factual. The opening day of my film collects about 2-3 crores. It's not 40 or 50 crores. That's a fact.
Amit sir, straight here.
There.
Amit sir,
जी बताइए.
Amit sir, here, if you can hear me, straight. Here. There. Amit sir, given the sensitive nature of the subject that Pink is dealing with, the film needs to be shown in its entirety. Do you envisage any problems from the scissor-friendly CBFC?
You already have a US certificate, I believe.
We already have the trailer, so I think no. I think they'll be glad to present this film for the country.
So US certificate is what you're looking at?
Yes, I mean the trailer is what you saw. It's a UA, and that's what we want to aim for. And we are not here to sensationalize anything on the film. I never do that in all my films. Whether it's Vicky Donor, let me tell you, Vicky Donor was the most difficult film to get an UA than any other film. The kind of subject it dealt with. So we don't play with the gallery, and we don't want to titillate the audience by just doing things which are not right for the society. We never do that. In all my films, not been done. Not in this one also.
Before the next question, may I just make a small submission? I want to tell you that as an actor that has been in the line for almost 45 years, what a great privilege it was for me to work with this wonderful star cast. Most of them are new faces. You perhaps have not seen them before. But I can tell you that when you see this film, you will not see me, you will only see them. It's an exceptional work that they have all done. And I say this from the bottom of my heart. I'm not being modest. I know that a lot of people call me a false modest person, but this is factual and this is the honest truth. I have never worked with such an exceptional cast as I have in this film. And they're all so new, they're all so committed. You cannot believe the kind of performances that they have given. You cannot believe that they're actually acting. They're just so natural, so good. And it's such an inspiration for me because I learn a lot from them.
Andrea, I have
Thank you so much for all of you.
Andrea, I have a question for you.
Yes. Sir, could you please?
I would really appreciate it, if you did not ignore this star cast and spoke to them also.
Yeah. Andrea, I have
and
a
gave
question.
them a chance to speak.
Andrea, I have a question for you.
Her name is Andrea Telang. She's from Shillong.
Okay.
She's a musician, and it's her first film.
It wasn't something that I expected that I would ever do. I've never acted before. I sing. Yeah, but I've never acted before. It was unreal. Seeing the trailer just now, I was...
She was crying.
Andrea, also one more thing. We rarely see Northeast Indian actors in Bollywood, in Hindi cinema. Is it really difficult to break through into Hindi film industry?
I don't think it is. I think you just need to be at the right place at the right time.
But
It's important to include people from the Northeast as well into our mainstream.
Yeah.
Because they are mainstream India.
There's a question from
just,
Mr.
just,
Bachchan.
just 1 minute,
One
I
second,
think,
guys.
about Andrea. In the initial, when the scripting was done, there was no girl from the Northeast. It was the 3 girls who stay in Delhi in some apartment. So third girl. So I think my friend producer Ronnie, he is from Northeast. So he suggested me, why don't we have one girl who's Northeast? And in Delhi, it's really rampant than what happens with girls from Northeast. So why don't we have a girl from Northeast to really represent us? And that's how we changed that character, talking to Ritesh, into to a Northeastern girl, and that's how Andrea was casted in this film.
All right, somebody had a-
Question for Mr. Bachchan. So, yeah, straight up.
Talk to them, really.
So, one question to you.
Talk to
So, of
Kirti,
course,
talk to Anga then.
We are very excited about the film after watching the trailer, but
One
we
at
are
a time,
also
one at a time.
Hang on, just one second.
Hang on, sir. Just
Once-
1 second. We'll come
Let
to you,
him
sir.
we are also keenly watching the Rio Olympics and excited about how India performs there. But recently, Shobha Day has come up with a very discouraging tweet. She said that our contestants are there and they are just taking selfies and coming back without any medals. So how would you react to a tweet like this?
Yeah, I think that is something that you should react to.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, this is the last question. This is the last question we're going to take
I
for
think let's
everybody.
have one question from there also to
Yeah,
talk about
definitely.
Angad.
So, someone had a question for Angad, right there. Yes, sir. Sir.
Hello.
एक सर आप बोलिए सर.
Just, I'm giving the mic to all the others and let them have a word, please, before you put your questions.
Well, I'm actually really proud that I'm Bishan Bedi's son. That's always going to be with me.
Yeah.
And I did play cricket for 6 years, but I was telling Mr. Bachchan the other day when he was shooting an ad. I was driving and my mom called me and she said, "Where are you going?" I said, "I'm going to meet Mr. Bachchan on his set." I said, "I have to tell you one more thing, which I've never told you ever in my life. Because when my father played cricket, तो मैं ground पर गया. उन्होंने मुझे net practice कराई, वो मैंने की. But my childhood dream and my passion was to one day be in a film with Amitabh Bachchan. And it has been fulfilled with Dada, Shujit Da, thank you, Tony Da. Well, now you do. When I even went and met Tony Da, I was there with my friend Madhav. I don't know if you're here, but we had a meeting and he said, "तेरे को ये picture नहीं मिलेगी." My friend said that to me. He said, "They're looking for somebody which is not you. And you're too good, you're too nice, you're too kind." And as soon as I reached home, he really discouraged me. He's quite a pessimistic person, I know. I hope you're hearing this, Madhav. But I got a call from Rising Sun, and they said, "You're on." And the rest is history. I'm here, and I am really glad Ronnie, Shujit Da, Tony Da, Mr. Bachchan, the girls, Taapsee, Kirti, and Andrea, and Rashul, and Tushar, and Ritesh. I would like to thank everybody from the sets to the spot boys to the lighting, everyone. They've done a fabulous job, and we work like a family. So we'd like to stay like that.
Angad, I want Kirti to also speak a few words on this on the film, please. Kirti.
I honestly don't know what to say. There's so much already being spoken about the film. All I want to say is everyone has seen the trailer. We have done our best in every possible way, the whole team. And it's just the beginning of conversations and discussions about what the film is and about everything that the film is about. So all I want to say is that we have done our best, and let's hope and we pray that the film touches everyone's hearts throughout the world the way it's touched ours. So thank you.
One question to the entire starcast. Next week is Independence Day. बच्चन साहब आपसे और बाकी starcast से जानना चाहेंगे आज़ादी के क्या मायने हैं आपके
बहुत
लिए?
सवाल पूछते हैं. बहुत मतलब.
कि भारतवर्ष रेप से फ्री हो.
सुजीत सर, लास्ट
That's
आखिरी
it. That's it.
सवाल.
Last question. Last question. And then we're done.
आपके लिए
सुजीत सर,
all
सुजीत सर, या सुजीत सर, अमित जी से एक सवाल है. सालों पहले आप दोनों ने एक फिल्म बनाई थी, शू बाइट. वो अब तक रिलीज नहीं. क्या उसकी टीस अभी बाकी है कि वो रिलीज नहीं हो पाई है फिल्म?
वो जूता अभी भी काट रहा है.
सुजीत सर, आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
अगर कोई फिल्म रिलीज नहीं होती तो बहुत दुख होता है. सिंपल, I mean, you feel really bad for it, but we have moved on. We're making films. We're still trying that if something can happen. But I think Piku or even Pink is all my repay back to Mr. Bachchan that we could not do and that film could not release. So ये सारी मेरी ऋण है जो मैं उनको वापस दे रहा हूँ सब.
ऋण.
8 मार्च. कौन सा फिल्म का सीक्वल? अब
दरअसल हम चाहेंगे, सुजी, हम चाहेंगे कि फिल्म की रिलीज के बाद ऐसी सभा फिर से बैठे और फिर हम आपके साथ बातचीत करें. क्या मुझे लगता है कि हमें ज़्यादा अवसर मिलेगा और आपके पास ज़्यादा प्रश्न होंगे उस फिल्म के बारे में.
I just want to ask the three girls.
Wow, people are still talking. Can we try and not cut people who are talking on stage? Thank you.
There's a lady there. Yeah, lady there.
Angad, hi, this question is for you. From hosting emotional atyachar to giving emotional atyachar to these girls, how was the carry difficult for you?
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Soumya from Zing.
Soumya, hi.
No, I don't think he'd given any emotional atyachar to these girls. For that, you'll have to watch the film.
You'll have to see the film for that. I play a character. His name is Rajveer Singh. He is a person who's from North India, He's very highly educated. It's not about me. It's about the character. You'll eventually, when you see the film, you'll decide on your own and form your own judgment about him. Thank you.
All right,
Ma'am,
perfect.
I
Now,
just wanna
we're going to take photo ops.
Yeah.
All our photographers, friends, please, आप जरा तस्वीरें ले ले आके. Shreyansh and Shikha, can you please join us for a quick photo op? Shikha Gupta and Shreyansh, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the trailer is out on YouTube. All of you have seen it here. We've all loved it. हाँ मैं हट रही हूँ यार. Please घर जाएं और Facebook पर ट्रेलर जरूर शेयर कीजिएगा.
मूवी मेकर ये दोस्त बैठना यार मनोज
करते रहे बोल सोलो करते रहे मेरे को टाइम मिलेगा ना सब पैक करके जाऊंगा ऐसे हो जाएगा तो चिल्लाते रहते
चले कैमरा वाला कर
ये एड्रेस जो पगार बोल रहे कितना है कौन है एड्रेस उसको बोल रहा है एड्रेस जो पगार बोल कितना है मैं भी अप्लाई कर रहा हूँ इतना छुट्टिया बंदी का बहुत ज़्यादा पगार है 2000 वही तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना इतना मेहनत कर रहा है वो तो रश्मि आप रश्मि तक ही पहुँचे
मनोज बैठ यार सॉरी
अब चला दे।
तो मैं भी कौन खाली जाऊन
दूरदर्शन ज्वाइन किया, दिल्ली जाने वाला है, दुनिया भर का